This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to Amun-re in about 3 minutes. It has no solo mode, it's a game for 2 to 5 players, playing time is medium, and it's a moderately complex game. It's ancient Egypt and you are building monuments that will last thousands of years. Can you leave behind the greatest legacy? The game is played over 2 eras, with each era consisting of 3 full turns, where players take control of provinces, gather resources, and build pyramids. At the end of the first era, all pieces are removed except the stone ones. The winner is the player with the most points at the end of the second era. Auctions. Each turn you will bid for control of provinces on the board. Card management. You have access to many cards with game-changing effects. Player turn. There are 15 provinces in a 5-player game. For 3 and 4 players, place some provinces on the board face down. These won't be used at all during the game. Arrange players in turn order here, put the temple into play, and deal every player 20 money. The first part of each turn is auctions. Orange bids 1 on Edfu, placing their marker there. Blue bids 1 on Abu, then green bids 3 on Edfu. Orange has been outbid, but they cannot bid again on Edfu this round, so they either bid 3 on Abu or 0 on Bereniki. Once all players are alone on a province, they pay the gold they bid and claim that province. Next, each player buys cards, farmers, and bricks. The cost of each of these is the same. You may buy as many cards as you have these symbols in provinces you control. So if Blue also controlled Edfu, they could buy up to 3, paying 6 gold. Farmers can only go into farming slots on provinces you control. And bricks are placed in provinces you control, with every 3 brick becoming a pyramid. 6 stone makes a double pyramid. Next is the offering phase. Each player bids a secret amount of gold. The temple is placed on the spot, matching the combined amount bid. Any player may steal 3 gold using their theft card, and may move the value up and down 3 with this 1 card. In this example, that reduces the total to this threshold instead. The player who bids the most goes first next turn, and so on downwards. The top 3 bidding players also get 3, 2, and 1 rewards each, which can be a card, stone, or farmer, or any combination thereof. Then you collect income. Each player gains 1 gold per farmer, multiplied by the temple amount up to 4. You also gain any gold just printed on a province, like the 8 here. Caravan provinces, however, only gain gold if the temple score is 1 or 2. Let's look at some cards. This one allows you to bid on the same province again, while this one blocks the space ahead of you. Here you add a bonus farmer outside the normal slots, while this card makes every farmer in a province earn 1 more. Here 2 stone becomes a pyramid, while this one makes a region's income 8 regardless of other effects. After 3 turns, you score points for having sets of pyramids in provinces you control, controlling the most pyramids on one side of the Nile, and 1 point for every temple in a province multiplied by the final temple score. And you can also cash in scoring cards, like this one that needs all 3 provinces you control to be connected. Why would you like this game? This is an old game with a new coat of paint, and it's a really nice coat of paint too. It looks and feels like a very expensive Kickstarter collector's edition. This version also comes with a ton of additional modules and mini expansions that I just didn't have time to look at in detail. As a package, it's fantastic. As a game, it's pretty good. This is a very typical Reiner Knizia game with auctions, blind bidding, and managing limited resources. As such, it's a classic Euro game in that it's quite cutthroat and competitive, but in a way that isn't directly confrontational. If you love the original, the new one is just a step up. And if you want to try an iconic game for 20 years ago, this is the best way to do it. The best thing about this game is the changeover between eras. That's what makes Amun-re a great game. However, while you can play with 2 players, it uses this module, and frankly it's not that interesting a game at that player count. And as it is a classic Euro, some folks may consider the game quite dry and abstract. For a simple auction game by the same designer, try Modern Art. And for something more confrontational, try Kemet. Amun-re, what a new edition should be. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.